where we're looking forward to a fine game, and Alan Smith will describe it along with me, Martin Tyler. And this match features Borussia Dortmund against Leipzig. Borussia Dortmund under the microscope now.
They've worked really hard to get to this point, and they were hoping to finish in the Champions Cup slot. They're there at the moment, just keep things together, keep the nerve, and I think they're going to achieve their ambition.
When we look at Borussia Dortmund, I'm trying to pick a player who could be the main influence. Maybe we'll go for this fellow, Alan.
Top scorer in the league with 16 goals.
This is the Borussia Dortmund lineup. Roman Weidenfeller starts in goal. Matthias Ginter plays with Socrates Papastatopoulos in central defence. Julian Weigl plays with Mario Götze in midfield. And they just go with the one striker up front. Leipzig's lineup is this. Two bank.
That's a classic formation and really capable of causing problems here today.
Whoever is the coach of Borussia Dortmund, the passion and the nature and the DNA of this real working man's club is it's special. It's very special indeed.
Well, it's one of my favourite European grounds. You come here on a European night and it's just wonderful. That yellow wall behind the goal, it's a sight to see.
Pointed to this fixture, Dietmar Schlönleber. Referee starts the match and the kick-off. Dembele. Marco Reus. He's coming forward with some danger. And in goes the cross. Schmelzer! That's a high-class header and a world-class save.
Well, you could argue it was a good height for him, but what reflexes, what agility he showed there.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away. The shot's on! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Crosses in. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. Aubameyang. Letting the shot go! Oh, it's a corner via that deflection. He has cleared it well. Corner again. He's had to go full stretch. He's kept the ball after a good first touch. Here's a chance to attack. He's had a go here. That's a corner for Leipzig. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Just taken the heat out of the moment, the ball back to the goalkeeper. Moving forward with... And here's the shot. It got in the way. No problem for Weidenfeller. Picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something.
Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's a glaring miss.
Mario Götze. Piszczek. In quickly. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. And he shoots from long range. Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Wow, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration there.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Came in with a challenge. Well, the referee had a good look at the player who was down and decided. It was serious enough to stop the game. There's a chance for the substitute to make his mark on the game. The injured player will have to go off. Piszczek. Looking good, this move. Here comes the cross. It's Poulsen. Dembele. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two play. Referee's had a good... He's got his shot off now. Keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball, and he's hit it far too high. Makes a challenge here. So it's half-time, and we're still waiting for that first goal. Steady at best in the first 45 minutes. Still 45 minutes to go, of course.
He's been a shadow of his normal self out there. So unlike him, and hasn't had a chance hardly.
And the ball is moving again for the start of the second half. He's coming forward with some danger to put them in front. The goal here could be absolutely crucial. It would put them in front, of course.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
Some potential in this move. Here the challenge is a good one. Royce. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. This could be it. Royce! Was he going just too fast to be able to control at the end? The shot was awful, really, after a wonderful run.
He's missed it by a mile. I just cannot believe that he's fluffed his lines like that.
Under challenge, that's good control. The break is definitely on. The shot's on! Super goal here, and a super time to get it, because they're in front now. Well, they've got the lesser players here, Alan, but they're trying to show that the whole is greater than the sum of the individual parts, and they've got a goal.
What they are, Martin, is a good team. They stick together. They've got the reward here.
Had to wait a while to get the first goal of the game. You sensed it was coming. It's finally arrived.
Royce. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Here's the chance. A goal!
Oh, how long did that lead last, Martin? Not long at all, and the manager down there is absolutely furious.
It's a good performance from a very good team, a team that we expected to be better than the opposition. That's the way it's panning out so far.
Yeah, you'd expect them to ease away from the opposition in this match. Can't see any shocks in it, I can't really.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
A timely challenge. Mario Götze.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress.
And now the shot! It's another decent try, but we're still level in this match. Well, they're in a good position here, and he could get away here. Olsen, and that is the goal that puts them in front.
You've got to admire the way he placed the ball into the bottom corner of the net.
Well, the goalkeeper was in a decent position, but he was helpless to stop that one going in.
And we...
Restart the game, 2-1.
I think the manager's brought him off to allow him to get individual ovation for the moment that he provided with this goal. We can see it again.
Well, he didn't try and beat the keeper with power. He's found that bottom left with a really accurate side foot.
Marco Reus. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very.
He's got his shot off now. That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. On the attack here. Time ticking on, just over 15 minutes to go. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Spotted that well and intercepted. Dortmund in some distress here, but the supporters haven't lost the faith.
Oh, just looking at the manager on the touchline, he's furious because he knows his players.
Rice, terrific stop. That will be a corner. Clear it here. Shots on here. Very good stop here. So a corner to come, and it's still not over yet.
Ginter.
Peace checks in the middle.
And it's the goalkeeper's ball, quite clearly a wasted cross.
Here the challenge is a good one. It's looking good, this move. Very good tackle. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
Just seen the board there, Alan. 4 minutes of added time.
Well, that should give these players some encouragement because they've been playing pretty well and they just need to take the chances now.
Final whistle goes, the game is over and the final score 2-1.
Not a good day at the office, and they'll be having a big rethink, I'm sure, as soon as they get in the changing room after a defeat such as this.
Yeah, maybe back to the drawing board for the manager, back to the training ground to work on their shape because they looked a bit disjointed out there.
Under challenge, that's good control.
The break is definitely on. The shot's on!
Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Here's the chance. Well, they're in a good position here.
And he could get away here.
Holson, and that is the goal that puts them in front.
Dortmund in some distress here. Rice, terrific stop.
And he can clear it here. Shots on here. Very good stop here.